the zinc finger technology is what we call a genomic medicine. So the zinc finger proteins can recognize very specific sequences of DNA, and a lot of rare diseases are tied to a single gene. And sometimes oftentimes there's a DNA sequence of interest that is shown to be responsible for that rare disease. And so if it is tied to this, a single DNA sequence, then that makes it addressable by our platform, because we can, by definition, design things to recognize those specific DNA sequences, in particular diseased ones. And so that's why the rare disease community has had such engagement with genomic medicine companies, primarily because of the way we can address diseases in a DNA sequence specific way. To kind of put it in context, it's very different from how you would look at small molecule drug development. So in those cases, typically they're small organic molecules that are made, and they go into the cells of patients, and they interact with proteins and modulate protein activity. But in this case, we're addressing the genome. So we're putting molecules in that recognize a specific DNA sequence in a patient or in a patient's cells. And because of that modality, we can go after rare diseases that have specific DNA sequences. So.